Hey guys, so I'm here for the first time in like a month. You missed the button and then you had to reach back and press it again.
I know, dude. Okay, give me a break. I missed the button.
He goes.
Alright. Let's do this. So what are we talking about today?
Sorry, I'm yawning. Got up at like 6 this morning. And every day this week. So we're just gonna be talking about the Jazz today because
we're Jazz fans, if you can't tell.
we live in New Mexico.
We do live in New Mexico.
Okay. So Larry Markkinen is kind of nice.
He is
He's
kind of
kinda
nice.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we were gonna say about Rudy Gay.
I still the words. Okay, so Larry Markkinen, he's going to be our starting small forward.
Or is it gonna be Jared Vanderbilt? So we have big everything.
Larry Markkinen is 7'1".
Exactly, but Jared Vanderbilt is smaller, so we still have a big small forward.
Small ball center.
No.
That's how you play.
Linick is gonna play center, dude.
Oh yeah,
What are you talking about?
JV is our power forward. No,
JV.
Linick started at power forward last night.
He did?
Yeah, he did, and JV was our center.
That's whack. Okay, whatever.
Weird.
That is whack.
Kelly Olynyk didn't even jump for the jump ball. He literally went and just walked away.
Wait, so he started at center then?
Yeah, he started at center.
Okay.
And
He didn't even jump.
So no, he didn't.
Who was he jumping against? Oh, JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, Kelly Olynyk has the best hair in the league.
No, he doesn't.
Just kidding, it's so bad.
I do. Yeah. Who does have the best hair in the league? Off topic. No.
Next episode.
Who has the best hair? Okay. So Larry Markkinen is going to be our starting small forward. He is blonde and he has curly hair, so he's pretty cool. But basically, what Will Hardy's trying to do is he's trying to get us very big because we have a bunch of small guards. So what he's doing is he's kind of doing like Cleveland Cavaliers kind of thing. You know how they're going
Tiny,
Garland,
big.
Mitchell, and then all of a sudden they're like Mobley. So
Mobley starting at small forward.
Yeah. Actually, Jared Allen is. For real.
Dude, you know what pisses me off?
Me?
No. But Donovan Mitchell is like, got chem with Jarrett Allen. He likes Jarrett Allen better than Gobert, but no dip.
Oh, well, duh.
But yeah, he's got chem, which makes me mad because I don't like him anymore.
Okay. So that's what Will Hardy's trying to do. That's why he's having Larry start at the 3. Also because Larry Markkinen is kind of a weird story. He starts in Chicago, right? He doesn't get a lot of playing time. Then he gets 1 year where he gets a ton of playing time.
And averages 20 points.
Kind of shines like a lot.
It was 18 actually, but.
And then he gets
sent to Cleveland.
Goes to Cleveland.
And is like,
and
no playing time.
they're like, no playing time.
This is his playing time.
They did play him a small forward, but what they did is they had him purely a 3-point shooter, which is weird because he's a 7-footer. So what Will Hardy's trying to do with Larry Markkinen is, like yesterday at the preseason game, Larry was driving. He was like a 7-foot slasher. And he could still get any shot he wanted off anywhere because it's the small forward guarding him. And he has a high arc 3-point shot, so he can get that shot off no matter what. And then he can just slash his way to the rim and dunk it or lay it up.
This is Markkinen's playing time, like, graph. Then
no, you could have just
right down to
just
Cleveland.
made a graph and put it.
I could have.
Like,
we literally just came up with talking about this. Okay. Give me a break.
Okay. So Colin Sexton, right?
Is probably gonna come off the bench.
He's coming off the bench.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe preseason's different, but looks like he's coming off the bench.
He's coming off the bench.
Looks like
he's coming off the bench.
Which makes me sad. Because
Clarkson is starting over him.
That means he's not going to be an all-star.
Clarkson's earned it, but Colin Sexton will either earn a starting spot, and they'll try and have Conley try and teach him how to be a point guard, and he'll slowly take over that point guard position for Conley.
Or they'll just be like, see ya, Conley.
Or I don't think they will. He was guaranteed 1 more year. Or what they might do is they might be having Colin Sexton compete with Christian Wood and others for Sixth Man of the Year.
Colin Sexton for Sixth Man of the Year. Let's go.
Ooh.
Christian Wood's gonna win it though, just because he's
he's
almost an all-star caliber player, and he's a 6 man.
It's like when you play 2K.
You put Giannis off the bench.
No, literally, I did that once. I had so many guards, and then I just had Bradley Beal too. Like I just had the money to sign him, so I had Bradley Beal off the bench.
That's hilarious.
He was starting behind, I think it was Kyrie and Steph.
What did you do? Like take off the salary cap? What the heck?
No, I was the Lakers, so I had like
so you had infinite money.
The entire Western Conference.
See, I always when I do 2K, I just make an expansion team, so I have no money.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we done talking about Clarkson? Or
Clarkson's gonna start.
Clarkson is starting at the shooting guard.
He's gonna be an all-star. Just kidding. I'm not.
If Clarkson's an all-star, I'll cry.
Why? Enjoy.
And
sadness
confusion.
Because we're good. We don't want to be good.
We don't want to be good, man. That's why I was like, the game was tight with the Mavericks until like the fourth quarter. I'm so tired. And fourth quarter starting, and I turn over to my friend, and she's the one that had the tickets. She took me. And I was like, watch, the Jazz are gonna purposely lose now. And then all of a sudden the Mavericks went on like a 12-point streak or whatever. Okay.
That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna have great first 3 quarters.
And then all of a sudden Hardy's gonna be like, hey, miss.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, miss her off the team.
Clarkson makes it and he calls a timeout. Clarkson, what are you doing?
Just like, I'm sorry, coach. I'm trying to be as inefficient as possible, man. Give me a break.
He made it an accident.
Just like someone yeets it from backwards
literally
from half
Shea
court.
with the Thunder for like the past 4 years.
Dude.
Shea like makes it 3 against, who was it? The Pelicans.
Yeah.
And the coach is like, no! You have to let Devontae Graham make a full court buzzer beater now. Why would you do that, Shea? We're not supposed to be winning. Okay, moving on. Rudy Gay is going to be in the Jazz lineup.
We're cutting that out.
Cutting that out. We're not telling you what we're cutting out. You're gonna see this part of the video, but we're not gonna tell you what we cut out. Anyway, so Rudy Gay is kind of nice. Maybe not in real life. He might be a jerk, but like in the game, he's pretty nice. He's just like washed out. He's playing kind of like DeMarcus Cousins does now with teams.
DeMarcus Cousins doesn't play with teams.
He did last year.
And he didn't play.
Exactly. Like they don't play and they're just on the court and you forget they're on the court and all of a sudden they have like 6 points in a row and you're like, oh.
Rudy Gay.
And they don't do anything for another 20 minutes and they come back and get like another 12 points and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Rudy Gay can't shoot anymore for some reason.
No, he can.
He's been missing.
That's because he's only taking corner threes.
Yeah, exactly. Who is good at corner threes?
A lot of players, actually.
Who is good at corner threes that doesn't play in the NBA?
No one. Corner threes are kind of hard.
Corner threes kind of suck, dude. You
don't
have a freaking
your perspective
backboard.
Is off, so you don't know like how far away the basket actually is. Okay, why is Nickeil Alexander-Walker playing more minutes than Ochai Agbaji?
Ochai Agbaji didn't even play against the Spurs, dude. This guy is like good, and then is like, nah. See what I did there?
So, Mike Conley actually mentioned like press conferences and stuff about how great Nickeil has been in training camp. And I think Will Hardy said the same thing too. And so they've been giving him playing time. And he showed like little tiny bursts of like, wow, that's really good. And then other times he'll like get 4 fouls in a row. So he's super inconsistent. But I wish we could see Ochai. Oh, I'm gonna ignore that. Ochai play more. Because like he's a 14th, 15th pick in the draft or whatever, right?
Yeah. He was the 14th.
Literally
or no, I think he was the 12th.
You know?
He was a lottery pick.
Mm-hmm. And we're not playing him. We're playing Nickeil Alexander-Walker Which, like, if Na is playing better than him in training camp, yeah, Na should get the playing time.
But Na's also not playing good in game. O'Shea is, at least.
But
O'Shea's playing all right.
Na...
You want to know the only
Na
reason...
did play good in the game yesterday.
I
will tell you that.
You want to know the only reason O'Shea got any minutes last night?
What?
Did you see Fontecchio was out?
Mm-hmm. Fontecchio did not play.
Why was it? I saw injury/illness. I didn't know what it was.
He was there. He was, like, shooting around and stuff, but, like...
He didn't play. He must have, like, tweaked his ankle or something.
Yeah. We're cutting that out, too.
Yeah. But, dude, in the Spurs game, he freaking bricked a layup.
Oh, O'Shea?
No.
Oh,
Fontecchio, dude. All he can do is shoot. That's the thing. He's like Joe Harris.
Don't disrespect my man, Joe.
Well, I'm not disrespecting.
He's an all-star this year.
Joe Harris? Let's get it. Joe Harris for MVP.
Everybody
cast your votes for Joe Harris.
If Joe Harris
MVP.
is an all-star this year, I'm legally changing my name to Joe Harris. You have that documented, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not cutting that part out.
So, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Because, like, of course, we're not there. Will Hardy is there, so he knows what's best. He knows, like, what to do, right?
Does he, though? Does he know what's best?
I mean, he's, like, 12, so...
Yeah. Dude, on 2K23, Fontecchio literally looks like a 12-year-old.
He looks like a 12-year-old in real life.
Not
I
as
saw
much.
him yesterday.
He's got a little bit of a mustache.
His hair looked like he was from 2002.
He's got a little bit of a mustache, though.
Okay.
So he's not, like, completely...
He's like Jimmy
man.
Butler. Have you seen Jimmy Butler's new hair?
Dude, it's so rad. Dude, but did you see in game he didn't have it? They're extensions, by the way.
I know. In press conferences, he's like, these are not extensions.
And he says it like 3 times, which is pretty sus.
Yeah. Okay. Another interesting thing I found cool before the closeout here, just to like talk, is like, the Jazz have the 12th ranked offense.
No.
Yes, they do.
No.
They do. Go look online. They have
Why?
They have the 12th ranked offense. Makes sense. I mean, their defense is like 20th.
Yeah.
They're predicted to be the 13th or 12th seed in the West.
No.
They predict the Spurs.
How are the Spurs going to be worse than them?
Okay.
Because they lost DeJounte Murray.
Because we have actual players, and they have Keldon Johnson.
But the Spurs beat us.
But it was a preseason game.
They still won.
Who do they have? I think they have the Spurs and the Rockets below.
No! The Rockets are actually, like, gonna start to end their tank.
They are. They're ending their tank.
Exactly. They're literally Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., Jayshawn Tate.
It's because they traded Christian
Kevin
Wood.
Martin
So what the NBA
Jr.
does is like, oh, Christian Wood is gone. They're gonna be worse. I think it's right, honestly. I think Jazz 14th seed in West.
I think
the
Jazz
will be worse than us.
can drop to 15 if they
because
want to.
Will Hardy said that he's going to try and win as many games as he can.
Why?
And then the front office said,
well, no, the only reason
you can try that. We're just going to get rid of all you good players.
The only reason he said that is because he has to, or else he'll get, like, fined or something. If the Jazz could, they would not have a team and just take losses.
They just forfeit every game.
Exactly, if they could.
Oh, man, we only have 3 players.
What are your siblings doing?
I don't know. Okay, well, I guess that's all we have for today.
Wait, I want to talk about Walker Kessler.
Walker Kessler, bro. The girl I was with yesterday, she was like, that guy's kind of hot. Same with Larry Marketing. Like, he went on the screen and she was like, oh. He's tall, too. I'm 6'1". It's tall for a Utah.
I'm 5'7".
And Americans. The average American male height is 5'10".
I'm 5'7".
I'm tall. Still good.
I'm 5'7". So get wrecked.
Alright.
Get owned.
Walker Kessler.
Walker Kessler is pretty nice, man.
We're cutting that out. Once again, we have to cut something out. We're not telling you what.
Wafer Kessler.
Waffle Kessler. If he sees this video, I'm calling them that. Every game. He'll be watching and I'm like, go Waffle! And my dad's like, what the? Oh, wait.
Waffle Kessler is pretty nice, man. I can see him not winning Rookie of the Year.
No,
but
he's not winning Rookie of the Year. He doesn't put enough stats up.
I can see him getting up to starting. I could see him making it up to being a starter over Kelly Olynyk.
I can see them benching Kelly Olynyk. I can see them benching Kelly Olynyk not because Walker Kessler is necessarily better, but because Walker Kessler fits a better starting role and Kelly Olynyk fits a more bench kind of
Walker
role.
Kessler is also better than Kelly Olynyk.
No, because Kelly Olynyk, we don't have... Okay, the Jazz team is a non-passing team. We have no passers. Mike Conley's the only passer we have.
But he's like pass first, bro.
And he gets 6 assists. Kelly Olynyk is a passing center. He has higher passing skills than almost every center in the NBA. That's why we need Kelly Olynyk.
Except for Jokic.
I think that's... Well, Jokic isn't a center. Jokic is a point demigod forward guard center.
Master forward.
Yeah, master forward.
It was... I'm pretty sure it was point, shooting small, power guard. Point, shooting small, power guard, master forward.
Let's be honest.
Wait, there's a center in it. Point, center, shooting small.
Let's be honest here. Let's be real.
Let's be real.
Nikola Jokic is literally just like a super thick point guard who can defend. A white Drew Holiday that's 7 feet tall, both this way and this way. Anyway, see y'all later.
Oh wait,